I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm using a magnetic stand, which I'll go over this with you later because this is an incredibly handy, cost-effective solution to a tripod. Right, so this is my setup. I'm shooting some beauty products, and let's just adjust that. Again, we can obviously adjust the height of this little stand. I have a remote that comes with this stand, so that's easy just to fire that off. And then if I want to swap out the products, obviously the camera stays in the same place, and then we just capture the next product. And probably with your e-com products, you're going to want to photograph them from different angles. Easy to do so. Product number 3. Shoot. Now I'm using a remote, so I don't move the phone. It might have a slight long exposure on there, so this prevents any camera movement. Okay. Product number 4. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the setup. It's really cost effective and it's a great solution to these shoots on a budget. Let me just show you this stand. Now, this is from a company called Craft Geek, and let me just fold this up. The remote comes in like that. That's the stand itself. Really super easy. Extend it up and point you down to the floor, and then it easily deploys like so. And this is the setup. I'm not using anything other than daylight from the windows here. And what we've got is some little V-flats I've made from A4 paper. So basically that will eliminate any of the reflections on the side of the products. So just use those in there. So they're the little V-flats. Obviously, you don't need to use those if you don't want that effect, because it looks quite nice just like that. Using the remote, let's go back to the red version of this product. And again, it's a really nice, clean, light setup. So let's take that off and I'll show you what we've got here. So any decent art shop will have this type of artboard. Now this is, I believe this is an A1 art sheet. And then underneath here, I'll just move those over now. So I'm using these little pressure clamps to hold that on place. It says on here, what does it say on there? Canford card, ice white. And then all this is a phone call board. You can see that. It's a bit used because we use it a lot for these types of shoots. And what you do is you just score it along one edge, but not all the way through. And then you can fold it without it falling apart. And then on the back here, I've got one of the other pressure clamps. So it's really easy just to set that up. Like that. Grab our card. Bring that pressure clamp in here. Like so. We're back in business. So where were we? Let's use this one. Line ourselves up so we can see what's going on. So I'm shooting in RAW on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I can just pinch and zoom to get what I need. And really, that is our quick look at how to shoot products on a budget. I hope you found it useful. I'll put a link to this tripod in the description because it's incredibly handy. It's got a really strong magnet on there. I've used it along with my iPad mini and my iPad Pro, and it's been perfect for that. Also, let me know if you want me to do an edit video for this in Photoshop or something. See you in the next one.